Africa is a continent of immense wealth. It holds a treasure trove of natural resources. From oil and gas to gold and diamonds, the land is abundant. Fertile lands promise agricultural bounty. Minerals like copper and cobalt are plentiful. These riches have the potential to uplift millions. They could be the engine of growth and prosperity. Yet, a stark reality paints a different picture. Africa faces a cruel paradox. Despite its wealth, poverty persists. Millions live in abject poverty. They lack basic necessities like food, water, and shelter. The gap between the continent's resource richness and its people's poverty is staggering. It is a tale of unfulfilled potential and persistent hardship. Understanding this paradox requires examining the root causes that have crippled the continent's development. Corruption is a cancer eating away at Africa's potential. It exists at various levels, hindering progress. Public funds are often misused or embezzled, denying citizens essential services. Transparency and accountability are lacking. This lack of accountability breeds a culture of impunity. It creates an environment where resources are plundered for personal gain. The consequences are devastating, leaving the masses deprived and disillusioned. For centuries, Africa has been a target of exploitation. Foreign companies, driven by profit, have extracted vast amounts of resources. However, this extraction has often come at a high cost. Unfair trade agreements have left African nations at a disadvantage. The profits from resource extraction often flow out of the continent, leaving little for local communities. This pattern of exploitation has hindered Africa's ability to industrialize and create sustainable economies. Section 5. When peace eludes, conflict and political instability cast a long shadow over Africa. Wars and internal strife have ravaged many nations. Terrorist groups exploit instability, causing further suffering. The Democratic Republic of Congo, Sudan, and South Sudan are just a few examples. These conflicts displace millions, destroy infrastructure, and hinder economic growth. They create a climate of fear and uncertainty, making development an elusive dream. Section 6. Education, a distant dream. Education is the cornerstone of development, yet in many parts of Africa it remains a distant dream. Millions of children lack access to quality education. High illiteracy rates perpetuate the cycle of poverty. Without education, individuals are ill-equipped to break free from the shackles of poverty. They are denied the opportunity to contribute meaningfully to their societies. Investing in education is not just a moral imperative, but also an economic necessity. Section 7. Healthcare in crisis. Access to quality healthcare is a fundamental human right. However, Africa's healthcare systems are often inadequate. Hospitals lack essential resources and qualified personnel. Diseases like malaria, HIV, AIDS, and malnutrition continue to plague the continent. The high burden of disease leads to premature deaths and suffering. It also hinders economic productivity as sick individuals are unable to work. Section 8. A future denied. The consequences of poverty are far-reaching. Hunger and malnutrition stunt physical and cognitive development. Child mortality rates remain tragically high. Rural communities lack basic amenities like clean water and sanitation. Urban areas are plagued by sprawling slums. Poverty robs individuals of their dignity and potential. It creates a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. Section 9. A promise yet to be fulfilled. Despite the challenges, Africa's future is not without hope. Addressing the root causes of poverty is crucial. Combating corruption and promoting good governance are paramount. Investing in education and healthcare is essential. Developing local industries and promoting fair trade policies can create sustainable economic growth. Africa's potential is immense. By tackling these issues head-on, the continent can unlock its true potential. It can create a brighter future for its people, a future where poverty is a relic of the past and prosperity is shared by all.